What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to Corvallis, Reser Stadium, home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Wyoming Cowboys, squaring off with another team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Beavers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So the Wyoming Cowboys offense going to get the chance to start this game off. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option in working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
From the shotgun, the inside give. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Cowboys kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Sets up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Sixth play of the drive coming up. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The seventh play of this opening drive will be a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Hunt is in the air. Catches it at the 15. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Jones wants to throw it. Got his man. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. This time they'll go to the running game. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. From the gun, the give, looking for room. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs.
I don't think people understand how valuable it is to be able to hand the ball to your running back and get everyone settled to start the football.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Under fire. Finds the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Clements. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And the Beavers will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fair catch is made. They'll spot it at the 7, and a long way to go for this offense. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
Flying down the left side. The 40. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Takes the handoff, and he's going right. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Breaks into the open. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming. I think it's fair to say he didn't exactly have blazing speed on that one, but efficiently maneuvers his way into the end zone.
He had enough speed, Reese, to get into the end zone. That's what he had. That's all you need. You don't have to have the fastest 40 time in the world. Can you get in the end zone? Yes, he can.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front, and it's putting them in some really difficult situations.
It'll be 3rd and long. Jones to throw. Makes a grab over the middle. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Number 60 in
The period has expired, and Wyoming has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. The Beavers will try to convert on 4th down. Gets the back moving. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. That's caught. It's Durant. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Sends it downfield. And to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys!
And that's exactly why you do play action. You freeze linebackers, you freeze safeties, you open up spots on the field and take big shots. The offense capitalizes and gets the big touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. The Beavers headed quickly to the line.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. High the chains now on 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. There he goes.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. And the Beavers have their offense in high gear. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Grab behind the line. It's Clements. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
He gets inside the 40 to the 39, but he is still well short of that first down marker. It'll be fourth down. The Beavers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
Gets that thing away from the goal line. He's all the way out to the 7 with a pickup of 6. And the Cowboys with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Going to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the fourth down conversion.
Give to the running back. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact.
The ball is out behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Man, it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the marker. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
The pull and throw off the RPO. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll run it from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a third and long. Jones wants to throw it. Oh, they're after him. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the third on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. Absolutely center cut. Now the lead is down to 11. So So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
The Cowboys can really attack on this 2nd and short. Leaves it with the running back. Makes a man miss. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. The offense in hurry-up mode. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Cowboys want to pick up the tempo. Gonna run it. It's Lindsey. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Right back to the well. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to buy time. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Got his man on the right. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Got it behind the line. It's Lindsey. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Wyoming! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
Set to advance on the football.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit. Just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
On over the middle, it's Clements. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Jones to throw. With the catch, it's Foley. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The play action fake. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. DBs will try to keep everything in front. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right.
And it'll be a... The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
The Beavers come to the line in the hurry-up. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
Fires to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. The give to the tailback. Takes it the other way. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Power football with the run. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Lindsey. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
He wants it all. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown. And the punishment has been extended. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
28, Oregon State, 3.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish strong.
Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Got some room to run. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Great place to start for this offense. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Right on the money. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. And the Cowboys can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Pressure coming. And they'll wrap him up.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He's an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Wide receiver going in motion. Pocket breaking down. It's complete to the left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. With the run on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys! And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent, this one's over.
And he made the extra point without problem.
Wyoming, 35, Oregon State, 3.
He'll bring it out. It's Durant. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. Can they catch it? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Beaver. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do, build the lead, and now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They'll leave it with him. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Using the quick game. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but
he's going for it all. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Bringing it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Jones wants to throw it. Rushes on him. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Off play action. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got his man on the outside. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
you got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So 1st down will open up the final period. The give to the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock. And they guess right and they make a big play for this defense.
I'll tell you, when this guy's in a rhythm, he never misses. And you've seen that in this game. Very, very accurate up to this point. That time, though, a little bit out of rhythm, and I think that's why he missed that throw.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. The run from the shotgun. Breaks into the open. Got the 1st down and more. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the 4th quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game. Being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
This time there is no running room to be found, and this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row. And the Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The short hands, it's Sweeney. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it, 1st down and more. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
1st down for the offense.
Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Skips away from pressure. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, and this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. He's got the back in the middle. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Never a doubt. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
Yeah, and this defense just putting the cherry on top of the sundae. They've been all over the place. They've done a great job. Their offense has built a huge lead. We're just counting down the minutes on the clock now.
Caught in the backfield, it's Foley. He gets it up close to the 25, out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Jones to throw. Got a man. It's Clements. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. To the ground. He's got it again. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. And the Beavers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Clements. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got it in the middle, it's Durant. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Today's final score, Wyoming